guys can see us. Violet and I are out here at this KOA campground. Made an offer on the boat the other day after we seen it. I'll have to tell you guys all this another time. We're just out here cooking. Morning, guys. I'm not gonna get into anything right now. We're just out here cooking breakfast. I'll get you a sight on that. Obviously know we're here camping at the KOA, and I don't even know how to say it, Petaluma, something like that, California. We paid for the boat the other day, 2 days ago. They said they may be having everything done by today, but it's not. Plus I still have to deal with locking down insurance, and I got to deal with this marina because, you know, it's California. The marinas are kind of funny, but is it smoking here? Is an insect going? Where was I? Yeah, I'll get the marina locked down. We should be able to start moving onto the boat this coming week. I'm obviously in the van with all my crap, and Violet's over here just passed out to the max. Look at her. We've been walking around out there all day. It was sunny. Yesterday it rained. Well, it rained for 2 days now. And I make a video, but it's like the rain under this metal roof. It's not happening. You know, it's loud in here. Whatever. It don't bother me, but you can't, even with the mic, I don't know, whatever. we were doing nothing. So today we got it out, did some running, and I can't find the axe anywhere in here. So one of the reasons I was making the video is because you guys, oh, by the way, it's Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day, people. Do you love me? If you're still watching, you must. So I'm playing a likable guy. But anyways, you know, I've been here making fires, cooking off that. Probably a video or two of it already. Sick of seeing it, but you know, I've been cutting all the wood. Let me get it. Son of a gun. Where's everything? There's got to be 2 layers to everything. I've been cutting all my wood with this. It's a all-terrain knife. This thing it's not a joke, you know, it's not from Walmart, it's handmade. It was my grandfather's. He left me a bunch of stuff. That chip is from hitting a rock going through a deer's leg when I was dressing a deer in the field. And I dressed the deer with this. I keep it sharp, razor sharp. But I'm out there chopping, and you know, you get stuck into a piece of firewood, and then you just take another piece of wood and hit it here, and you split the wood. But I'm at a KOA campground. I can't be, you know what I mean? And now it's like a holiday weekend, I guess you would say, because it's Valentine's Day. So everybody, this place, it went from me and 3 other vehicles basically to full. I mean, full. It's crazy. There's 2 spots beside me and 1 on the other side, but these spots are for like small camper van kind of setups or whatever, like this, and like the you know, like the van life noobs, tubes, or whatever you want to call them, ding dongs. I don't understand. I don't see anyways. It's set up for those people. And one guy tried to shove his like 30-some foot trailer and one down here, and he's sticking out both ends, you know, throwing me back in. So it's not looking good. I don't think they want to do it anymore. And plus they're not made, the road's not wide enough right here for them to back in. So 2 people did it today. 2 people tried. 1 person made it, and the other one destroyed their lawn out there, which I'm just like, and you can see the spots are angled this way, but he went that way anyways and tried to back in around the angle. I mean, he buried it. I was gonna get to GoPro out and film it, but I hate to film other people's mistakes and failure. I don't want to embarrass anybody. I'll film my own mess up, but you know, that dude would have probably screamed at me. Anyways, I digress. Is that the word? You guys tell me in the comments, like, if that's what I do all the time, because I'm all over the place. Man, I'm getting gray. Don't shame me if I dye my beard or just shave it off entirely. So fires, food, cooking over it. It's, you know, I'm splitting a lot of little stuff to cook. You want to control the temperature, and I got that coal back there too. And I looked everywhere in this stupid van, and I could not find my axe. And I think I left it in the trunk of the car because you know, I was going to do a lot of tree work here and there, and I need my axe because you got to pound wedges and sometimes cut your saw out. And so I think I left it in the freaking car, guys. My East Wing that's been with me for so long. I love that thing. So my point is, I went to the dollar store and bought some El Cheapos, and you guys know me. I can't sit around and do nothing. So I've been sitting here cord wrapping the handles, and now I'm about to put an edge on because they come with like a splitting maul. I wouldn't even call it an edge. It's almost blunt. I mean, there's not a sharp edge to it. It wouldn't stick in nothing, but it's I don't know if you guys can see it. It's ridiculous. I started on one already, and then I was like, well, I should probably just turn the camera on and show them what I'm doing. But I'm like, is that the one? Well, yeah, you can feel it's damn near sharp enough to shave with already, but this is the one. You gotta change the edge geometry. I'm gonna make it so it actually cuts, because I want thin stuff, and this blunt edge you'll never be able to make nice thin kindling and shavings like I like. needs to be sharp. Plus, if you want to throw it at something, that's never going to stick. We'll make this thing sharp. I'm watching Survivor. You guys probably always see Survivor in the background. But I'm not saying, I'm saying right now don't do this at home, because I've cut myself so bad a few times, and I've been sharpening my axe for over 20 years, you know what I mean, professionally. And then so 30 years, because I've always, when I was a kid, I thought cutting down a tree that was in the way with the axe was the coolest thing, and I would use it before a chainsaw. And it turned into me and my friends would have these contests cutting down trees with the axe, and I've laid into myself quite a few times. But I've been sharpening them, is my point, since I was 12 years old. And you can just use short strokes, and I would not recommend this to anybody, but this will get me more of a cut going into it, and then once I get it cut down where I want it, I'll spin it around and come off of it, and that'll give me a, I don't know how you say it, I just know it works. You know, but this cuts away a lot of metal, and it's easier to refine your shape like this, because I guess because you have this reference point or something, so you keep in that angle. You know what I mean? It'll, whatever. You guys, just wanted to show you what I'm doing right now while I'm waiting. I've been at this KOA for a week now, and I want to go up the road and see some redwoods, but for when it's a waste of fuel, and I mean, the fuel is the least of the things. It's the fact that all my worldly possessions are in this van, and I don't need to be pushing it. There's so much weight in here. I mean, everything I'm going to keep on the boat, and mainly just tools and clothes, but I can't part with tools. I have all my tools. I bought these portable modular cases or whatever, so that I can keep everything and store everything, and I'm sure you guys seen it. There's those there, there's drawers under here, there's drawers behind me. There's the dolly. I went nuts, but whatever. I have my tools stored in a way that I think I'll be able to hide them all over the boat, or stack them in a few certain places. And then also, the weight is distributed pretty evenly between the two stacks, so or between everything. So then I can distribute the weight in the boat if it seems kind of funny. Whatever. It's not like it's a small boat. You guys will see it hopefully one day. What I'm going to do is sharpen this, and then I'm going to take my mic off and turn my show back on, but I'll let it film out and then time lapse from here on out, and maybe we'll catch up at the end. Like right now, this ain't sticking in nothing, and we'll see how it is when I'm done. Like, I've got it about as far as I'm going with it right now, because I'm trying to cook some food, but I
feel like I'm in control of this game. I have the power alliance.
I see the difference in the odds.
Running the show like I was born to do. You know, if you look at it, to defeat an army, you have to stop the head of the dragon, which is why I nicknamed Brendan the Dragon. Hence my name, the Dragon Slayer. Where does Sierra fit in all this? With the comments that she made today, Sierra is the bowel movements that comes out of the dragon. Running Sierra got it off.
Whatever. It's easy to split. I always forget to film everything. We're still here in the van at this campground. We got done cooking on that fire pit right there, making potatoes, onions, and sweet Italian sausage, and it's yummy. One of my favorite things to make. Anything with potatoes and onions. Throw some meat in there. What's up? Still in the super packed van. Seems like we just keep getting more and more stuff in here every time I turn around. Wow, it's always comfy. You got nothing to say? You got nothing to say for yourself? Oop. Oop. She's a good girl. You're a good girl. Situation out here. Sun's going down. tomorrow we go and we go to the marina tomorrow and fill out an application to be there. Some stupid yacht club BS where the boat is. Did I tell you guys I paid for the boat? They got everything done with the paperwork crap. Guess whose name the boat's in? This thing is hard to see for me, but yeah, the boat's in my name. That's official. We own it. Going there tomorrow to try to fill an application for the yacht club where the boat's at, because there's not a transmission in it. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. I don't know if how much information I've divulged on here, but yeah, she's got no transmission. I don't have my mic on. I hope you guys can hear me. That's why I always move it closer. Is that close enough? Yeah, the transmission's out, so got to get the transmission fully out and to a mechanic. And so tomorrow I'm gonna go and fill out the application for Marina, try to talk them into just working with me until the end of March, for Pete's sake. I got money, and then go from there and see how fast we can get that transmission turned around back in the boat. And I'd like to replace all the running rigging, so I'm gonna get some numbers, some measurements on what size lines we have and how much of every size line we're gonna need roughly in order all the standing or all the running rigging, just so we can sail a little bit on our way south. You know, heavy reefed, because the standing rigging don't look bad, but it don't look great either. So we can sail on it, just we'll keep her reefed all the way down on everything, and that'll be that. So again, just chilling in the van with my little girl V, and counting down the hours. You know, really, it's a nice campground. Not really worth the money, but what is it? I don't know. It's what I had going on right now. It's most convenient for me. It's less than a hotel for the night, and still has, you know, nice facilities, nice showers and whatnot, nice bathroom. Except for when people are here. Why are people so disgusting? You know, Valentine's Day weekend was this weekend, and a lot of people rolled in. I mean, I went out to run to the store. I went on a little Harbor Freight run just to grab some stuff that I'm gonna need for the boat for sure, and then some groceries and whatnot. By the time I got back here, this place was full. When I left, there was 3 other people here, including myself. Well, 3 other people here and myself. About 4 people here. I got back, this place was packed, and it didn't take 2 hours before the bathroom was just such a disgusting mess. And I've been here for a week, so it wasn't anybody that's been here. And the floor covered in urine. What's up, guys? Do you not get it? Like, it's not I hate to break it to you, but it's not a foot long. Step a little closer. For Pete's sake, what are you gonna do? Look, guys, I'll bust her out tomorrow, and we'll be over at the boat finally. It's ours. The paperwork's in my name. So the adventure's about to start. Survivor. See you guys tomorrow.